There's always going to be places where people find, spaces to gather, but I think the breweries especially are unique because it brings together, I think, people that are like-minded in certain ways, whether it's passion, creativity, I think drive. I think those types of people are usually the ones I find here in the brewery, and I think that makes it kind of a special place because I think we put a lot of the other stuff to the side and we find more commonalities than differences, and I think beer definitely helps break down those barriers. It's important that we have spaces to share that are sacred in that right, where people can just be themselves, and I think they can be themselves fully, and I think that's it's hard because it's like I said, there's going to be places where you can do that, but breweries I think are unique because that's the atmosphere and environment that we're creating, and I think that's what's led us all here. So I find that everybody else kind of is on their journey as well, kind of led to that same space, and so I think we're all part of this grand adventure that we're experiencing, which is life, and we all cross paths, and I think this is like a little hub, or just a little like condensed environment or atmosphere for people like that to get together and feel the good vibrations, and then take that with them wherever they may go.
Yeah, we're all we're pals, even though it's even a work environment, it doesn't feel like it. I mean, it does at times because you gotta still, there's stuff that needs to be done, and then when it's busy, we all gotta work together. But yeah, it's like micro beer people are just cool people, it seems like. Even when you go to beer festivals, everybody's just chill and just there to have a good time.
Honestly, I think just having an environment that is relaxing, it's comfortable for people to gather, and just having a space for people to come together and be happy, I think that's just a powerful thing that goes beyond just beer, and I think that's something that's special and something that I'm very grateful to be a part of.
Most of the people we know, it's they're locals, they know their name, and even if we don't, we end up at least, knowing where they came from or how they heard about us, or, we get a small connection with the people that still come in. Yeah, I think that has a lot to do with the micro beer people that, they just like to go see different places and experience new beers and tell stories. It's a great environment.
Yeah, when we got the call and we found out about the Dream Maker Fund, that really just unlocked a whole next level of possibilities for us, and I think it saved the day in a lot of ways because it gave us the time to figure these things out. Everything's backlogged as far as shipping, and everyone's trying to figure things out. So to have a little bit of time just to step back, breathe, evaluate, and take the time to really see what the next phase could entail, that gave us, I would say, a luxury. We still had to work every day at it and work hard at it, but we were able to, not just, be thrown directly into the deep end and sink to the bottom. I think we had I would, equate it to a life preserver to say hey, stay afloat. There's help that's out there.
I almost cried. I swear to God, tears came to my eye when I got that. I seriously was it was unbelievable to think that somebody would give that amount of money to help out, I don't want to say some schmucks like us, but really it's they don't even know us. That's a huge amount of money. Yeah, that means a lot.
For them to recognize that and know that they could help all these small places, I think it's amazing, and it's really special, and just to know that it's not just us, but there's so many other places in the community that are feeling that same kind of support and that kind of lifeline where they know how important it is, and if these places didn't exist, then I think it would just be a travesty. And I think that's why we've all kind of worked our lives and worked so hard at making these places the way we do, because it's special, and I think that's cool, because I think they recognize how special that is for not only us to be able to create those environments, but for the people that go.
I totally love Jack's. I got so many connections here. I know so many people. Why would I not? And my family's here. We got golf courses, we got lakes, we got campgrounds, we got it's great. We got breweries. Yeah.
What I see is a lot of people that are not in that stuck in the mud mindset, and I think I see a lot of people that are well, let's run with this, let's make it the best that we can, and it's never going to be perfect, but I think if people have a positive mindset or outlook, I think that goes a long way to providing a collaborative atmosphere and an environment where we have a community that we're proud of, that things are happening across the street, that are happening downtown, that that we all want to be a part of, or we're happy to see in our communities.